Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality.
Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Howdy, everybody. It's Miss Jen. We're going to have a good old time today. These are all very cool and unique comics, including a bunch of autograph stuff, some little tiny books. I don't know if you guys can see those little bitty ones. They were associated with like a giveaway for, like one of them was for Cheerios, and I can't remember the other one, but they're really cool and old, very old, cool stuff. And today, because you guys like doing fun games, we're going to play the feud. We're going to play the feud. I'll tell you the rules in just a little bit. We'll wait for everybody to get on. But it's mostly Spider-Man, Spawn, and some other cool stuff. So we're going to have fun. All right, we're going to come right back and enjoy this big board of goodies.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
So you guys might have seen, if you follow me on social media, which, by the way, if you follow me on social media, you'll know especially early if I get something really cool, because I post it to Facebook right away, because I can't keep everything was 50 cents. Oh my gosh. No, still good prices though, but we're going to have some fun playing a game. But we got in our palette from NEC Comics, which that's New England Comics. A lot of you guys may not know who that is, but they are the people that created the Tick. So back in 2020, they had sent all of their stuff to the actual convention center. Then, of course, the pandemic happened. So they did not get to have the show, and then they never set up ever again. So this is literally their entire stock for that booth that never happened. So there's some really exceptionally rare stuff in these boxes. I've been kind of having my head explode. So that's not tonight. That is not tonight. That was just me getting prepped for crazy stuff that happens. We got all this cool stuff on the board. If you want to see anything on the board, let me know. But also, we're going to play a fun game tonight. So we're going to play the feud. And you remember how the feud gets played. It's not necessarily what you think the right answer is, but you have to tap into the brain of the general public to guess what they think. Hey, Bat Signal. Hey, Clemences. So if you know anybody that likes playing the feud, you should message them, because I would love to have them come and play. All right. I'm going to wait just a minute to start showing you stuff on the board, but let's do our first feud. Okay. So remember, this is what you think the general public, what their opinion is. Sometimes these things are so backwards, it makes me crack up. So you have to put yourself outside of where you normally are. Normally, really comic booky people. This is just normal people. Their exposure to Marvel is normally the movies. So, hey, Kenneth, welcome. All right, your first feud question. You ready? Oh, put it in front of my face. That's mean. Okay, it says, Which Avenger would you most trust to do your taxes? Number one answer, a severed head. There you go. What Avenger? So think only Avengers. And what's so funny is sometimes the answers that people give aren't actually Avengers because they just don't know any better. So what Avenger do you think they said you would most trust to do your taxes? Hey, Pastor. Hey, Steve. Both Clements are playing today. All right, I guess you guys think I'm going to show you my first book. First book, will you guys suss out your answers? All right, this is Amazing Spider-Man number 11. It is a variant edition from the Spider-Verse. It's really the 1 in 25 Delato. You always know how I love, is it the tick? Tony Stark would know all the loopholes. I like your answers. So this one is from 2015 and is a 1 in 25 ratio. This is honestly a $30 book. I will do just for $20 tonight. $30 book. I just got it. $20. All right, you guys want to know the answer? You guys know the answer? The answer is, the survey says, they say, with 35% of the vote, Iron Man. So you guys that said it's Tony Stark, give yourselves a point. You guys are going to have to keep your own points unless JD wants to do it, which I did not forewarn him. We were doing this fun game. So keep your thing. And then followed by that with 19% of the vote. It's weird because I have this backwards. Is Captain America. And then Bruce Banner, Hulk. Then Spider-Man, Hawkeye, and Vision. So it goes way down after Iron Man. It's pretty funny. There you go. That was your first feud. What's our next book? All right, I've got two superior Spider-Mans. Men. I was in the warehouse all day moving boxes, so I might not be my 100% best. All right, this is Superior Spider-Man from the Marvel Now line. This is the number 1 in 50 ratio variant for, hold on to your butts, $10. 1 in 50 ratio variant for $10. Spider-Persons. 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 All right, here comes your next one. I'm going to skip ones that are dumb. Doom requires no loopholes. No man shall dare tax Doom. That's right. Well, if Doom was only an Avenger, we could have answered that. It'd be funny if people answered it not knowing. Spider newbie? What? All right, here you go. Here's your next feud. Remember, if you're just joining us, the feud is what the general public would vote on, not necessarily people that are smarty patardies like us. So you just have to guess what the general public might vote. Who would say, if Daredevil didn't wear a red costume, what color would his costume be? If Daredevil didn't wear red, what would his costume be? All right, this is Superior Spider-Man number 31. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant. J. Scott Campbell. And that one is just $7. $7. See, we got 2 votes for black costume. Someone just sent me a message, and I'm going to turn that down so it doesn't keep pinging at you guys. Oh, non-binary. Oh, that would be. When spoken, it becomes NB. NB. Okay, so you taught me something today. I did not know. Rakita says purple. I like that. If it doesn't go back to yellow, brown, aquamarine, says TJ. I like that. I could get down with that. Or has everyone voted that wants to? All right. With 44% of the vote, it was black. People said black. But the next color really surprises me. Black makes sense to me, a lot of sense. But I mean, given the show, he wore black for a long time. And then it says blue with 20% of the vote, and then orange, yellow, pink, purple, green. And pink, purple, and yellow, pink, purple, and green have almost no votes. It's really tiny. So weirdly, they don't like yellow on that costume. Who knew? More Spoodermans. All right, this one is Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, which is such a great storyline. If you guys have never read it, you should try it. This is from the Secret Wars storyline that Hickman did. This is a comics exposure variant. I'm going to have two different ones. This one's the color version for number 3. And it is just $10. Look at that. Wearing the wedding dress. All symbioted up. You could wear Knievel's jumpsuit. Ooh, that'd be neat. That would have been, that's red, white, and blue, right? And then this is the cool black and white variant of that same book. And it is just $10. Kind of like the black and white one on this. So I don't usually like black and white variants, but this one's really nice. It's kind of like in grades instead of just straight up black and white. Okay. Again, if you're just joining us and there's anything on the board you just want to see for fun, just go. Oh, this is a great one. All right, next, Feud. What Marvel superhero would be the best skateboarder? What'd the public say? What Marvel superhero would be the best skateboarder? To me, I think that's an obvious answer, but maybe it's not obvious to everybody. Lockjaw. Okay. Giant dog. Got it. Steve says Spider-Man. I mean, you got to pick someone from the city, right? Clement says Spider-Man. I love this cover so much. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 93. It's the Gleason variant. For a little while, he did these really cool, like, scribble covers. My favorite. This one's just $15. We haven't had one of these in so long. Welcome, Steve. We're playing Family Feud while we're selling things. Round guy, I like Silver Surfer since he's already on a board. That makes sense. All right. Weirdly, JD, Lockjaw is not on the list. TJ says Doom is the answer to all things. Stay before the answer is always Doom. Plus, wasn't Doom considered an Avenger during Axis? Maybe. But this one just said any Marvel superhero, so you could still put him in there. I guess if you counted him as a hero, I'm sure he's been a hero at least once. Aunt May. Wait, which Aunt May? Oh, Flash. Except for Marvel. This is an all Marvel Family Feud. Sorry. You can totally vote for whatever you want. Spider-Boy. I like Spider-Boy. That kid's had a rough life. He could absolutely do it. It's okay. You can put whatever you want. Remember, this is based on what the public says. So the public may not know what a Marvel character is. They might put down, I remember seeing some of these that were like, whoops. They don't know what they're doing. Night Thrasher is the best skateboarder, of course. Evan, you're super smart. All right, this is what the public thinks. You guys ready for the public? Called Bronze Skateboarder. Yep, I think so. Hey, Jeff. All right, this is what the public said. Which Marvel superhero would make the best skateboarder? With 34% of the vote, it was Spider-Man. Good job, y'all. And then, weirdly, Captain America. What about Captain America makes him think that he would be a good skateboarder? I'm not certain. Oh, I like Black Panther. That would be great. And then after that, Iron Man. And then with tiny percents of the vote, it's Daredevil, Black Widow, or Hawkeye. Bronze Boogie Boarder. Ooh, Bronze Boogie. I think we should just start making our own comic now. All right, next comic. Don't be shy. You guys can buy things. I'm putting really good prices on them. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 1. This is the Gleason variant. And it's just $6. $6 for a good Gleason. Forgot her name. You guys remember this character's name? Dang. I have to turn in my nerd card now. Goblin Queen? Can't remember. I can't remember. It's so bad. And then I've got Spider-Man and the X-Men #1. This one is a 1:25 ratio. 1:25 ratio variant from 2014. And it's a whole $8.50. You're on life support. I got you. I understand. All right. Ooh, I like this question. Next. Feud. All right. If he wasn't a member of S.H.I.E.L.D., what profession would Agent Coulson have? I got you. If he wasn't a member of S.H.I.E.L.D., what profession would Agent Coulson have? What did the public say? Whoa. CIA seems very obvious to me. Insurance agent. Chip and Dale. Flautist. Okay. Okay. I could see that. Why not? Oh, that's so funny. FBI. Photocopier repairman. You guys got the best answers, I swear. School teachers is round guy. If you're just joining us, we're playing Family Feud, the Marvel edition. I just asked if he wasn't a member of S.H.I.E.L.D., what profession would Agent Coulson have? And remember, these are what the public would say, not our normal, us. All right, this one is a hard to find Corey Ten Boom's The Hiding Place by Spire Comics. It's the 35-cent cover. It's in low grade, so I just have it for $8. These are a hot thing. Oh, a comic book store owner. He's a very patient guy. He does like to collect stuff. He had cards in his pocket, right? He was collecting cards. So maybe he would open a comic book store. I like that. And then this one's exceptionally rare. There are no high-grade copies of this that I could find. This is Run, Baby, Run. It is the 20-cent cover of a savage street fighter, Nikki Cruz, who turned Crusader. That is a $20 book. All right, has everyone answered? The answer here is going to surprise you, I think. Maybe most everyone that they asked didn't even know who Agent Coulson is, but okay. Tied with 11% of the vote was, we were living in Tahiti. Yeah, he'd have to live in Tahiti. Tied with 11% of the vote was doctor and FBI agent. And then after that, tied with 8% of the vote was CIA or lawyer. And then it's professor, IRS agent, teacher, or detective police officer. You guys hit most of those, didn't you? I think you guys hit a lot of those answers. Great job. All right, here's y'all's chance to grab up some really nice copies of Spawn in probably the best kind of back and board you can get. A lawyer, I like that. A lawyer. All right, go get some pizza for me, Preston. So I have Spawn #2 for $5. Got 2 of those at that price. You should take them out of these and use the awesome, it's like those really thick guys. #3 I'll sell for $5. I got 2 of those. #4 I'll sell for $5. I got 2 of those. And #5 I'd sell for $5, and it is also just one of them. Sorry, I thought I had 2 of them, but I don't. 4, 3, 2, have a lot of people trying to jump in and collect Spawn now. It's starting to get hot again. For a little while, it was kind of like quiet, but buy it now. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. All right, I've got a 2, 3, and 4 now. Bad signal. I'm going to put the price on here because all of these have different prices on them. The number 2 is the first appearance of the Clown or Violator. Bat signal. I got your bat signal. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. All right, next question. That was weird. Oh, ooh, I like it. This one. This one is cool. They're going to get us think now. All right. Name a historical mystery you would like to see Jessica Jones solve. Name a historical mystery you would like to see Jessica Jones solve. Think of some good conspiracy theories. I have at really low price Spawn number 1 blank $5 hairs. Whole $5. You can get anything you want drawn on there. Back when those first came out, I bought a whole case of them, but I blew through them so fast. Pastor Michael says Jack the Ripper. I like that one. Jessica wouldn't be scared of that at all, right? Who really killed JFK? All right. That's a good one, Bat. She'd probably figure that out. Location of Jimmy Hoffa's remains. Steven says, who shot JFK? I'll tell you a quick story, Steve. Long ago, when the boys were really young, I used to go to a lot more garage sales. And I went to a garage sale once, and they had, what pinking shears are? Those the scissors that have the zig. So you can make a crimped edge so your fabric doesn't pull apart. And wrapped around it was a piece of paper with rubber bands on it. So I just thought it was to keep people from poking themselves. And I got home and took the paper off. And it was probably, I think it was 7 sheets of paper. It was like a handwritten diary almost from it. Basically, the person was saying that the people that he was living with wouldn't let him out of the house because they knew he knew stuff and they were bad people. And in the middle of all this blathering around, I'm just thinking it's just an old man that the family's trying to keep him protected from himself. Then he just drops in the middle. He starts talking about mafia stuff. Lots of mafia stuff. Tons of mafia stuff. And then all of a sudden, in just casual dropping, he just says, as you know, where Hoffa is buried. And then he gives the location. So I sent the papers to the FBI because I was like, I don't want to know this. Disappearance of Roanoke colonists. Ooh, that's a good one. Who's the mother of Galactus's daughter? Everybody wants to know that. Are they ever going to tell that story? Have they told that story? If you ever want to know where he's buried, you just send me a direct message and I'll tell you. It's a place that makes sense, but it's not at the 50-yard line of whatever place people think it is. All right, here's the thing. Name a historical mystery you would like to see Jessica Jones solve. With 24% of the vote, it was the Kennedy assassination. You guys are smart. And then no one mentioned this one, Amelia Earhart. Where'd she go? And then with 7% of the vote, Jack the Ripper, 6% Bermuda Triangle, 4% Area 51, 3% Loch Ness Monster, and 2% said Atlantis. Cray. All right, we are going to take a quick break to catch our breath, and we're going to come right back. We'll do the rest of the board and do some more of this fun feud.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel,
that'd be really great, thanks.
Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's Sketch Up with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world is kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
and
shadow.
Sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
Sketch Up with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Symphonic verses. Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness. Dreaming death by sleep.
Everybody, and welcome back. I'm Miss Jen here at Space Cadets Collection. I'm literally in my office right now, the very back of the store if you were trying to figure out where I am. And you can always ask for me, but not while I'm live. Also, remember there was a little ad there for Mog and Mel's awesome show that they have, SketchUp. It's a lot of fun to watch because you get to see actual creators doing their creation, but also they tell you what it's like to be in the industry, which is super insightful if you're ever thinking about doing such things. And also tonight, there's an awesome sales show with Jeff from Comic Dunes. I'm sure he's got some cool stuff too. All right, next question for the feud. What Avenger would you like to see as the lead in a high school musical? That is a crazy question. What Avenger would you like to see as the lead in a high school musical? Maybe not the high school musical, but any high school musical. This is Spawn number 285. Jason Sean Alexander art in this awesome book. There's a bunch of different versions of this cover. This one's a $10 book. This one's a $15. I don't know why that face is more popular than this one, except for it's uglier. That is $10 book. And then that one is weirdly says 6. 6 for the non-trade dress. So that's like $10, $20, $30, $41 worth of book. I will do all $41 worth of book for $25. Rick Jones. You can say anything you want because it's what the public thinks, not what's real. TJ says, Doom! I would watch a high school musical starring Doom. I don't know how good a good singer he is, but he rules his country with an iron fist, so probably great. I think we're required to clap. John says Hulk. I also have Spawn number 281, Dark Horror Part 6, more of Jason's art, and that one is $6. Pastor Michael says Black Widow. Black Widow, I like that one. trying to think if I've ever watched a high school musical. Rick Jones, be well connected, sits in a chair a lot, sure. All right, is everyone answer that wants to? You're gonna really laugh at what the answer is. Peter Quill, I like that. He's full of himself. He could rock it. He could do any Zac Efron part, right? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your answers. With 22% of the vote, Hulk. Hulk. I mean, wouldn't he just like, I don't know, maybe he'd just smash it, whatever. And then really close, right after him with 21% of the vote is Thor. Then Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and then way last, Spider-Man. That is so funny. All right. I don't know how I ended up with a whole bunch of this exact same cover, but I sure did. It's very pretty. Okay. Did Reb Brown do a skateboard scene in his Cat movie? Oh, I don't know. Someone posted up a picture about that the other day, just the movie in general. All right, so this is Spawn 284. It is a non-trade dress Matina. They all say like $6 on them. I'm going to do them for $4 a piece. Just going to blow them out. I don't know how I ended up with so many of this book, honestly. $4. They're really, really pretty. And then I've got Spawn 290, also Matina, non-trade dress. That one's just $10. Okay, next question. Let me find something fun. That's boring. Here you go. Name the superhero most likely to make a viral video. There be enough high school drama to keep Banner in Hulk mode permanently? Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't think of his voice as being very, would lend itself to singing. It's all so low and grunty. I think it's superhero you're most likely to make a viral video. It doesn't say for what reason, so. All right, this is Spawn number 301. This is a Capullo non-trade dress. Just $7. Capullo. He's got some steaks. He's staking something. Miss Marvel, if we're being real. I mean, we should be real. And then, ooh, this is the first appearance of a character called Mother Mary. Spawn, non-trade dress 296. Who is the cover artist here? It does not say, but first appearance of Mother Mary is a $15 book. Okay, so answers we've gotten so far. Miss Marvel, Iron Man, Thor, Dazzler, Wasp, Spooderman. So funny. I don't even know what you do to make something viral anymore because everyone's done everything. So I don't even know what would make me click on anything anymore because I always feel like everything's clickbait for reasons that are usually nefarious. Click on it and it's not what it's supposed to be. It's something else. So I don't know. I don't know what would make me click on something. Maybe cute puppies. Maybe puppies. All right. So here is the answer with, this is so funny. These cards are a little bit junky because the number one answer only has 19% of the vote and number two answer is 31% of the vote. So I'm going to fix it. It's Cap on a skateboard. Okay. The number one answer with 31% of the vote is Iron Man. Iron Man, you know he would get himself all viral because he's done some cray stuff. And then with 19% of the vote, the Hulk. I guess having him just smash random things, Gallagher style, might get a viral hit from him. And then Spider-Man with 16% of the vote. Thor with 10% of the vote. I don't know what he would do. And then Black Widow with 4. Maybe I think Black Widow would just be like 29 ways to kill someone with a fork. Maybe that's what she would do. All right. What do I have here? Autograph stuff. All right, this is way cool. I love the way Capullo autograph stuff so much. I have Spawn number 27, autographed by Greg Capullo in blue. Look at how pretty that looks. In blue, that's 40. Or number 28, also signed by Capullo in blue, also 40. Are you winning? Yay, Steven! You guys do pay attention because in the last 5 minutes, I'm going to ask you if you want to make an offer on things. But they don't get claimed. So I like doing that. It's most fun. That's boring. Oh, this one should be fun. Okay. Here's your next question for the feud. If Blade wasn't hunting vampires, what would he do for a living? Did you lie, Steven? We have to figure out how many. We'll ask everyone how many points it got. We'll ask everybody. Blade wasn't hunting vampires. What would he do for a living? All right, I think this is the last of my Spawn stuff. Spawn number 320. That's the Bare Ends cover. I like Bare Ends art. That's just $4. Gunslinger Spawn number 8. This is the blank cover, all black blank cover, just $4. And then randomly, weirdly, this one is Curse of the Spawn number 10 for a whole $2. Butcher. Ooh, I like that answer. A butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker. Hematologist. Oh, Steve. We're phlebotomists, right? Give me your blood. Actually, the phlebotomist is the place that I go every year when you get to a certain age. They take your blood because I don't know what they're going to find. I ate too many bacon, I guess. And they're so good at it. I don't even feel them. An actor. Okay. Actor seems good. He is kind of a showy-offy guy. I'm trying to think what I think he would do. He was a hunting vampires. What would he do for a living? I don't know. I kind of feel like he might be good to be to run his own studio, right? Raise up developing talent. Librarian, obviously. Run a soul food restaurant in Latveria and serve doom. TJ, I like you're sticking with it. Sticking with the doom. Sensei. Ooh. Hunter. Sharing a practice with Dr. A. Kula. Give yourself an extra point, Steve. For just having the best answer ever. Flower shop owner. I don't know. You know what would be good? He always has that good fade. Maybe he could be like a barber. He's got a great, pointy fade. Oh, Kenneth, how are you doing? Thank you for the Merry Christmas, Kenneth. We're so happy you're here. All right, here we go. Here's the answers that the world thought. With 14% of the vote, bounty hunter. And then with 11% of the vote, hunt zombies. I'm just going to stick with the dark creatures. With 10% of the vote, assassin. Steven says tax professional. Nope, it's not on the list. With 8% of the vote, bodyguard. 6% of the vote, cook. With also 6% of the vote, running a blood clinic. So whoever said that got points. With 6% of the vote, Butcher. And then another 5% of the vote, Cop. Whoop, oh, dropping stuff. I guess he'd be a good cop. So your hunter works. Yeah, it does. It does work. Okay, I've got something really, really cool. This is very special. So these are all signed by Jimmy Palmiotti, which I don't know if you know, for the Hardware series, Jimmy did the cover art. A lot of people don't pay attention to that, but there he is. Palmiotti. He did all of he worked with Cowan on the covers. So this one is number 1, 2, 3, and 4, all signed by Jimmy Palmiotti, just $25. And it's a great series too. Is it Inker? I think it's an Inker, yeah. Yeah, because Cowan did the main stuff. We had an opportunity to meet Dennis Cowan. He came to do a local signing. His family is lovely. Okay, let's find something fun to do. Okay, ready? Here's your new feud. If you could blame a Marvel villain to get out of a parking ticket, whom would you pick? If you could blame a Marvel villain to get out of a parking ticket, whom would you pick? I had someone ask about this, like 22 Brides the other day. So this one is also Jimmy Palmiotti. This is Ash, 22 Brides, number 1, signed right there in like gold. And it's just $8. Ash was a great firefighter hero. And the 22 Brides, I don't actually know. They look like they're definitely a superhero group. Because there they are on their costumes. $8 hairs. So Thanos, you can blame Thanos, blame Juggernaut, blame Magneto. I like that. All right, these are super hard to find. These are a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's C1 through C8 from Wheaties. So all of them they came with Wheaties and the Wheaties buck. These all have this kind of like a little bit of rub on the back of them. This one, only the first one's got a little chunk up top right there. Well, the rest of them are just kind of like normal. So I'll tell you what they are individually. The Donald Duck and the Inca Idol is $20. Mickey Mouse Magic Mountain is a $20 one. Little Bad Wolf Firefighter is just $5. Blame Paste Pot Pete. Probably get caught. Yep, probably. No, really. Thanos snapped my car into the loading zone. I like that too. Gus and Jacques, save the ship. That's $15. Donald Duck and In the Lost Lakes is $15. Mickey Mouse and the Stagecoach Bandits is $15. Goofy Big Game Hunter is $15. And Donald Duck Deep Sea Diver is $15. And if you wanted the whole set, I could give you a really awesome deal on it. All right. I can't believe no one mentioned the number 1 person to blame things on. He gets blamed for everything and probably did it. With 19% of the vote, Loki. And then Dr. Octopus or Otto Octavius. Then Green Goblin. And then last Venom. What's so funny about this? You can tell that this whoever made this set probably didn't have a math degree, because that does not equal 100%. Maybe they just only asked that many people, and that's how many people said those things. Rakini just like put it in after the answer gets said. I guess that's 100% way to win. Good job. This is also super cool. All right. This is interesting. It says Joe Quesada, Jimmy Palmiotti on the back, but I can only see Jimmy's autograph and not Quesada. So if he's on here, it's somewhere hidden. You're lagging. Okay. Other replies were lost in the mail. Awesome. Wizard number 24, signed by Jimmy. That one's 25. Or number 22, autographed by Jimmy. It's also 25. This one's got Deadpool on the front. They were coming from Canada, so it took a long time. All right, let's some fun thing. That is a dumb question. Who would answer that one? No. No, that's an obvious one. I'm going to find some good ones here at the end. All right, this will be good. Okay. Name the Avenger that would make the best stand-up comedian. Who's the funniest? Go Canada. All right, and I have this little 4-piece set. This one came from Cheerios. I've got Donald Duck and the Pirate. That's a $20 one. Bucky Bug and the Cannibal King. You know, cannibals is what everyone wants in their cartoons. That one's 15. Pluto joins the FBI. 20. And Mickey Mouse and the Haunted House. Also 20. Again, if you wanted a set, I could give you a better price. Boom. All right. Who would be the best stand-up comedian? Spider-Man, says Pastor Michael. Bat Signal Comics says Hulk. Steven says Deadpool. Not. Oh, I guess it does say Avengers, doesn't it? That's okay. Whatever. The answer is obviously Doom, but no man would dare laugh at Doom. Only if he required it. It's for Canada being the 51st state, you can have Quebec for starters. Oh man. Getting rid of all this French speakers. All right. I think these are all $4 a piece. Yep, just cover price for these. They did this really cool thing where all of the Image comic books for, I think, for a month, all were homages to Walking Dead covers, which is really cool. So these were all $4 a piece. Even the $15 one is $4, as long as you call it. Deadpool had the power of Thor once, kind of counts. To make Canada a 51st state, you're moving to Canada or away. All right. So again, these are all 4. Wayward. Wonder if you guys can tell me which cover is homaging. That would make a fun game. Girl Scouts. Oh, move away. Wow, I didn't know you're from Canada. Welcome. The Realm. Star Fox is a comedian. That'd be good. He wrestles polar bears. Generation Gone. My favorite one, Curse Words. Gasolina. Wicked and the Divine. Black Science. Lots. That's issue 100. That one's all legend. Hack Slash. Birthright. No political talk. Can only lead to pain. The rule, the number one rule on my site. No political talk. Descender. Underwinter. And Spawn. If you take them all, they're $3 a piece. All right, here's the answer. The Avenger that would make the best stand-up comedian is, with 53% of the vote, Iron Man. I don't see him particularly as a funny guy, except for he tries to do like those quick one-liners where he calls everybody, reindeer games. I guess he is funny. Never mind. He's funny. And then after that is Hulk, Hawkeye, Thor, Captain America, Spider-Man, Ant-Man. Ant-Man's way down there. Ant-Man should have been number one. Ant-Man is just hecka funny all the time. I don't understand that answer. You need winter underwear. Yep. True. Savage Dragon Legacy. Free comic book day. That's just a $2 book. It's a nice Eric Larson cover. Right, we're in the closing bits. We have enough time for one more question, and then we're gonna make room for the next show. Spidey's the king of dad jokes. It's true. He is always quipping, Pastor Michael. It is 100% right. Is there anything on the board that you saw that you would like to make an offer on? I'm in a very good mood today, so I will probably say the yes. Here's a good one. All right, here's our last one. Here's the feud. Ta-da! Name the Spider-Man villain you'd be most alarmed to learn was following you on social media. It would freak you all the way out if you found out that they were following you on social media. Andrew Dice Clayface is worst comedian. All right. So the next. Ooh, Venom. Yeah, I don't want him to follow me at all. More scary. Might be taking samples so it can become you. All right, I'm going to blow through some recently in shows books. Give you guys better deals. This is Amazing Spider-Man, third printing variant of $5.83. That is normally a $10 book, $7. Maestro number 4, Peach Momoko cover. That is normally a $4 book. I'll go $3. No one wants Green Goblin to follow them. Steve says no. Craven. John says no, don't follow me. Hulk Grand Design Peach Momoko cover. Normally a $6 book, $4. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, number 5. This is a first print book, normally a $4 book for $3. ASM goes to Steven. I have made it an extra level of interesting by showing books and asking you questions. Yeah, I got you. You don't want to have Doc Octopus following you either. Spider-Geddon number 0. This is the 1 in 10 variant. Normally an $8 book, $6. Strange Academy number 17. Normally a $4 book, $3. You just ordered a peach momoko from Starbucks. Disney's Frozen number 3. Normally a $4 book, $3. Megamind number 4, normally a $10 book, $7. Those are all boring. Boring, boring, boring. Let's find more fun. 1 minute. The answers were, in order, Green Goblin, Carnage, Venom, Doc Ock, Sandman, and Electro. Who has the most points? Tell us what you got. G.I. Joe number 3, Saturday Morning Adventures. Just $2, down from $4. Dark Avengers number 1, first appearance of Iron Patriot. That's a $15 book for $10. Looney Circuits. Deadpool number 6, normally a $4 book for $3. Got the second appearance of Silk in Amazing Spider-Man number 5, normally a $10 book for $7. That one's got some damage. That's okay. Amazing Spider-Man number 7, Edge of Spider-Verse, has the first appearance of the Spidey UK. That's a $12 book for $8. Prelude to Deadpool Corps number 1. This is the first team appearance. $8 book for $6. And it's all as many as we could fit in this show. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Stick around on the experience for Comic Dunes and for Mog and Mel as they show you all how to do awesome art in SketchUp. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, JD, for all your help. I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.